began with a sound, a low, endless hiss that rolled across the coastlines like a whisper of something ancient waking up. Fishermen were the first to notice. The sea no longer felt cool. Within days, the temperature sensors worldwide spiked beyond comprehension. The oceans, every drop of them, had started to boil. At first, no one believed it. Scientists thought it was a system error, a glitch in satellite data. But then came the steam. White clouds rising from every shore, blurring the horizon until the sky and sea merged into one suffocating fog. Beaches vanished beneath churning, bubbling waves. Fish floated to the surface, cooked alive. Whales breached only to collapse, their cries silenced in clouds of vapor. The air became thick with humidity and salt. Rain no longer cooled the earth, it scalded the skin. Coastal cities turned into ghost towns overnight, their streets glistening with condensation and the echoes of alarms. People fled inland, but the steam followed, creeping across fields and mountains as the atmosphere absorbed the ocean's fury. Energy grids collapsed as turbines and cooling systems failed. Planes could no longer fly through the dense vapor. Ships disintegrated under the relentless heat. The ocean, once humanity's lifeline, had become a colossal cauldron. Governments scrambled for answers. Some said it was volcanic activity across the seafloor, a chain reaction igniting every tectonic vent. Others whispered of a solar event, an unseen radiation surge cooking the planet from within. Conspiracy theories flourished like mold in the mist, but none of it mattered. The water kept boiling. Within months, the sea levels began to drop. Not from evaporation alone, but from something stranger. Massive clouds formed, spiraling and thickening until the world was trapped beneath a blanket of steam. Sunlight dimmed, temperatures soared. Crops wilted, forests blackened. The air was a sauna of death. In desperation, scientists built the sky mirrors, enormous reflective platforms launched into orbit to deflect sunlight and cool the planet. For a moment, it worked. The boil slowed. Steam began to fade. But what emerged from beneath was unrecognizable. Coral reefs had dissolved into white dust. The ocean floor cracked open, revealing vast canyons and glowing fissures that pulsed like open wounds. Then the rain began again, not water, but acid. The vapor that had risen for months came down transformed. It hissed as it struck the ground, eating through stone and metal alike. Humanity retreated deeper underground, carving bunkers into the crust, building air-recycled sanctuaries to wait out the storm. Generations passed in the dark. Children grew up hearing stories of the blue world, of waves of fish, of the sound of tides. For them, the ocean was mythology, a dream told by survivors. One day, sensors detected change. The heat signature had dropped. Brave explorers in reinforced suits ascended to the surface. What they found stunned them, a world of glass. The sea had boiled dry, leaving behind miles of molten plains that had cooled into smooth, shimmering crystal. Light refracted in endless rainbows across the horizon. There was no water, no life, only silence and the memory of a once-living ocean frozen in time. And yet, in the cracks of that glass, droplets began to form. Condensation, faint but real. The Earth, after all its agony, was trying to weep again.